Hey everybody, it's Scott from Channel Zero, your digital marketing MBA, and it is Thanksgiving Eve, like midnight. And you're like, why are you on here making a video Thanksgiving Eve at midnight with your head above a toilet? And the reason why is I just really feel compelled to take 10 minutes and to help out some people in the salon marketing community, starting to do some work with them again. I'm just really surprised at the people that are being taken advantage of by Yelp and Groupon and such. Now listen, I'm not a Yelp hater, Groupon hater. Do I believe that there are better ways to spend your marketing dollars? Absolutely. Do I believe that they fail most people? Absolutely. Do I believe there are exceptions to the rule? Absolutely. The girl who used to do my hair, Kate, swears by Groupon. It's been great for her. And I'm sure there's some people that will give testimonials for Yelp. But overall, as I go through this process, I'm just seeing more and more people that have been hurt by them. And I don't think it's the norm. And I just want to show you that there are some better options out there and at least make you aware of them and try to help you out and save you some money. So if we look at 12-month programs that Yelp offer, and this is from their website, and it is a 12-month contract, so I want you to keep that in mind. They range roughly from anywhere about $400 a month up to $2,250. When they come through your door, this is what they're going to be trying to sell you, $400 to $2,250, just so you're aware of that. Let me get my big noggin out of the way here. And I've left all the websites on here because I want you guys to know where I got the information from. And I pulled it from multiple sources and people I've talked to, but I'm only showing the ones that you can go see online for yourself. They have nothing to do with me. They're not friends of mine. We don't work together. And it's various sources. So it's not one bitter customer here and there. You can find this everywhere all over the net. But as you can see from this review right here, this gentleman was paying $20.03 per click. Now listen, that's per click. That's per click to the website. That's per click to your salon website. That's not even necessarily a lead. Even if it is a lead, it's $20.03 a lead. It's not a customer. Okay, so that's just a click. $20.03. So he spent $1,903. Almost $2,000, got 95 clicks. Now I want you to see what he says here. The cost per click, that's what CPC is, on Facebook can range from 25 cents to $4 on a very high end, while the CPC for Google AdWords can range from $2 to $6 or more. Targeting people on Yelp isn't as good as Facebook. So you can pay $20 or you can pay 25 cents, even $20 to $6, where the targeting is better than it is for Yelp. So I want you to get that through your head. $20 is unbelievable for a click, not even a lead, a click. And when you can go on Facebook and do the same thing for 25 cents or $1 or $2 or $4, heck, $5. But $20 is just unheard of right now. There's so much better way to be able to spend your money. And here is another one, and this is from the Search Engine Journal, and you can take a look at that yourself. I left the address and everything up. You could just Google it. And this guy's just showing that the average cost per click for Facebook in 2016, the end of 2016, was 28 cents, virtually what the other guy was just saying, about 25 cents and up. Conversely, Google AdWords was $2.32. I think the other guy was saying what? $3, $4, $5, $6. So there it is again, confirmed for the last couple of years. It's been about the same. So if you have a very small monthly advertising budget, say $500 to $1,000, which is most of what was shown in that 12-month contract with Yelp, people with $500, $400 to $2,000. So that's most of them right there. It would be advantageous to run Facebook ads, as it will allow you to get more bang for your buck. So you're seeing this from various sources, not just one. It's not just me telling you. You can go and find this anywhere all over the internet because it's fact. And I pulled some personal comments that people have left around the net, and compiled those over the next couple pages. Again, I just want to give you various sources and see the cost per clicks that people are paying. And it's not just to bash Yelp. It's really not, but it's to protect you. It's to save you. It's to help you. So this guy's saying, I don't really understand everything he says, but they charged me $180, $190, $210. I never saw a single increase. Now my bill's $400 a month, and the worst money I ever spent, not one lead. And he says, you could use Facebook or Google. Here it is again, to increase your business for pennies, not hundreds per lead. This gentleman, Dean, says he canceled his account in December of last year. These are all 2017. They're still charging $33.96 per click. The last one I just showed you, which was bad, was $20 a click. This is $33.96 per click. Stay away from Yelp ads. He used to go to Google, where he usually spent under $1 per click on his keywords. Yelp took advantage of me. $27 per click. Here we go again. 20, 27, 33. He paid $375 for 11 clicks. This is from Reach Consulting, and you can look this up yourself as well. And this guy is an online consulting person who does websites and such. So he knows a lot about being online and advertising and everything. So he's saying right here, when his contract expires with Yelp, he will spend around $1,000. $50 in highly targeted Facebook ads or $100 in AdWords would have been far more effective. Do you want to spend $1,000 with Yelp or $50 in Facebook ads and get a better result? Again, let's see. $1,000 he spent, 14 clicks. Not one has converted to a paying customer. This is unbelievable, guys. And open up your Yelp right now and scroll through how many salons are paying to be on Yelp. It's unbelievable. And we'll pretty much end with this. I mean, as far as, giving you these testimonies of how bad it is, let's look at just this couple more. $450 a month, no increase. Now over $1,000 expensive, no sales, waste of money. Maxed out budget $350 a month, $5 per clicks. As what they told him. Even if he was getting that's still higher than what you would do on Facebook, but a lot better than 20 and 30 and the other things we were reading. So this person said they saw in the agreement they would be slammed with a $700 early termination fee, even if they didn't get the results. So you want to get out of that 12-month contract, $700 early termination fee. Worst product ever. Check it out. Spent $2,000, not one lead. He canceled. He was charged the $700 cancellation fee that this guy up here said was part of the deal that he read in the contract. Here is a video that I did on Facebook showing the first time that I ran Facebook ads for one hairstylist, for one, not even for a salon, for one hairstylist, just out of curiosity of what I could do. I've been very successful with Facebook ads in a lot of different industries, and I wanted to see what I could do for a hair salon. So this was my first attempt, and this is the #1 video on YouTube if you go look for Facebook ads for hair salons. It's got over 4,000 views. I've got customers off of it, clients off of it. Got a lot of great feedback off of it, and people found it really helpful. So go watch it. But it was my first attempt at salon marketing. I spent $45 in ad spend on Facebook, and I used the create an offer option, and that produced 12 leads. And out of those 12 leads, 2 new customers came in and redeemed the offer with the stylist. So $45 in total produced 12 leads and 2 new actual customers. And I'm going to tell you something. I actually made a lot of mistakes. I had never done a create an offer before, and there were some settings that I changed in there that caused offers to expire too soon. There wasn't enough time length between what people normally would get haircuts. There was a bunch of things I did different. But compare that to $20 a click, which would have added, if you would have spent $45 on Yelp, you would have got 1 or 2 clicks. I got 12 people to download the offer coupons and 2 of them to actually come in and use it. And that was my very first attempt. So it's very feasible, very possible, very easy if we're going to be honest. So not only myself, but under this video, you're going to be able to see this. Now, I blocked out his name because I don't have permission to use it here, but if you go look at that video and watch it on YouTube, you'll see his name and everything else. So I'm not hiding anything. I just wanted you to know that. You can go see it live on YouTube. I just didn't call him up or email him and get permission, to use it. But this guy says that he's a barber. He runs Facebook ads, give discounts first-time customers, and he runs $5 a day, 7 ads for a week, every other week. So about $70 a month, $35 a week, every other week. I asked him, has it been successful? How do you target? He targets military, police, military base, veterans, etc. So he probably offers a lot of high-end tights, kind of haircuts, and he does appointments. He got 5 customers for the last $20 worth of ads on Facebook. He actually got 5 customers to redeem the deal. So it's so much easier, so much more targeted, so much more profitable, better use of your money to go the route of Facebook. I've done it. This barber's done it. A lot of other people have done it. And I don't know what it's going to take to convince you to spend your money with Facebook ads or with a social media marketer if you don't know how to do it versus going with Yelp or Groupon. I'm just trying to help you, trying to convince you. That being said, I am in the Cincinnati area, and I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 6 salons that I can help with their marketing, that I can do trial runs and experiments with this Facebook marketing, and I want to compare it to Yelp. So you don't necessarily have to have been using Yelp, but it would be great because I would like to do the comparison if you've been using Yelp or Groupon. But either way, so for the end of the year, I am looking for 6 salons basically within driving distance of me because I only want to do 1 per city. I don't like to create competition. I can move to other industries. But for salon-wise, I want to do 1 in Cincinnati, 1 in Dayton, Ohio, 1 in Columbus, Ohio, 1 in Indianapolis, 1 in Louisville, Kentucky, and 1 in Lexington, Kentucky. So if you are watching this video and you own a salon, you manage a salon, or you are a stylist who has at least a $500 advertising budget to start with, to start 1 month with me, then please make a comment below. Send me an email at channelzeromarketing@gmail.com, channelzeromarketing@gmail.com, or just leave a comment below in the YouTube video, and I will get back with you. But I'm only going to work with 1. 1 Indianapolis, 1 Dayton, 1 Columbus, 1 Cincinnati, 1 Louisville, 1 Lexington, $500 budget. So that's very clear. Once I get somebody from each city, I'll write it under the video. So you can kind of scroll down, look right now. If you're watching this 2 or 3 weeks after I've released it, and you see Cincinnati gone, Columbus gone, you'll know that somebody else took advantage of that. But I'm only going to do 1 for each city to kind of build my portfolio. I'll help you, you help me. Here's a couple testimonials I wanted to show just real briefly. This is from Scott Lewis. He's the director and president of Forge Middletown Kingsville Seminary. It's a ministry in Southern Ohio. And basically, he kind of challenged me. He said he was pretty good at Facebook ads, but he wasn't getting a real good response on an event that he was hosting. And so I looked at the ad he was doing, and I told him I could do better. And so he kind of took me up on the challenge and brought me in to do it. And as he says here, I spent 65 cents less than he did, 65 cents less, and I increased the reach that they had by 104% and the engagement on the ad by 55%. And he was really impressed by that. Last but not least, Joe is from Houston, Texas. Actually saw that video that I had put up on Facebook and reached out to me, and we ended up working together. And basically, I'll let it speak for itself, but I did a full consultation with him on the marketing for his salon and some of the things that he had going on, and he said he was very impressed, and you can ask him about it. But I was very humbled by the review that he wrote me, the reference he gave me. But he said that every single one of the ideas that I gave him, and that made me very happy, that he was going to be implementing in his business. And he does recommend me, and I appreciate everything you said, Joe. Joe and I are kind of becoming friends at this point. I really like the guy. We really made a connection, and I hope to do that with everybody I work with. I hope that we can build some type of friendship and help each other out and support each other. I'm a small business owner. You're a small business owner. It's where my passion is, and that's something we have in common. And I just love serving small business owners, and I just really look forward to building those relationships. All right, guys, I want to jump on here and give you one last little bonus thing to kind of just show you a little bit more in depth of how easy it is to work with Facebook compared to Yelp. And I apologize, guys. I know that my energy's waning. I'm tired. It's almost 1 a.m. now. We're 8 minutes away from 1 a.m. And I could really feel it when I was talking about my friend Joe on the recommendation. I just wasn't doing well. So this is it. I'm wrapping it up here because I got nothing left. But I appreciate you staying this long with me. I hope you found it helpful. I hope I've protected some of you from wasting money. I hope I've given you some ideas that you can use. But so check this out. So this is one of the other things for Yelp's advertising program is $300 promotes you. And again, this is 2017. So they were offered this person $300 to 1,500 people in your area that are kind of looking for a business like yours. $500 for 4,000 people, $1,000, 10,000. So let's just look at 300 people. That's $10 a day, 300 a month. And you get 1,500 people that are looking for a business like yours. Now, one of the things they'll tell you is that they show your ad when somebody goes to look at your competitor's ad, okay? But that works in the reverse as well. So when somebody goes to look at your salon, Yelp's going to show them someone else in the area who's paying. So it goes both directions. But basically, it's somebody who's looking for a salon or has interest in hair and hairstyles, etc. So $10 a day is $300 a month. 1,500 people that month they promise to show you. So let's jump over here to Facebook, and I'll show you what I did real quick. I went to my city, and I put in an actual street address to a salon that's just downtown Cincinnati. I don't know anything about the salon. I just put it in. I went to a 20-mile radius. I've driven 20 miles to go to a salon before. Usually we start looking close to home, but if somebody's been doing my hair, moved away, I've went after them. And then I chose 21 to 45. So in your demographic, you're going to know that who you like to work with, what their age. Is it men? Is it women? Is it kids? Is it senior citizens? You're going to know. But for the sake of argument, I'm going to say 21 to 45. We're looking at just about everybody. Then we can go into some detailed targeting. So, you know, you want somebody who Facebook knows everything about us, but they've been looking around at hairstyles online. So Facebook's going to know that. So we'll put those in there. And then you can go as strange as, I really love The Walking Dead. And I love when somebody comes in and sits in my chair and I can talk to them about the latest episode or the series. So I would love to have customers that were into The Walking Dead too. So we do hairstyles and Walking Dead. This is just an example. But then if we scroll down and we do $10 a day, which is $300 a month, I want you to look at your estimated daily reach, at least for this city. Cincinnati's not a huge city, okay? But estimated daily reach, 1,000 to 2,300. Let's take the bottom number. So they promised us for $300 we would reach 1,500 people, okay? For the same $300, we're looking at reaching 30,000 people because there's 190,000 available. So if you want to reach 190,000, we just got to up the budget. We can reach that many people. But for the same budget, I want you to see the difference in who you're able to reach, and you're able to target. You could say, I want to make it girls who. You go even further. I like people who dress from Forever 21. So we add that in there, and we can really narrow this down in any direction we want. So we can hit narrow and so they gotta like, this is how detailed it can get. So we'll do Forever 21 here, and we'll erase it up here. All right, so now check this out, okay? Listen, look, it dropped down to 9,900, okay? But you still got a daily reach of 1,000 to 2,000. You still got that 30,000. But here's the great thing. Listen, we're talking about people in that age group who speak English, live in that 20-mile radius, who have interest in their hairstyle. They're looking at it online. They watch The Walking Dead, and they have to also have shown interest in Forever 21 clothing. So it's not any of those three. It's these two and that. Even that narrow of a particular type of person that we want, we're able to hit 30,000 a month approximately in reach with the same ad budget that the generalized Yelp is going to give us for $300 to 1,500 people. So I just wanted to put that in as a final touch, just to show you the power of the Facebook targeting and how much more cheaper it is. That's why you can get down to 25 cents and to $1. And I'm not telling you that every campaign is going to be, obviously when I got 12 leads for $45, okay? That's not 25 cents a lead. I've had them as low as 0.004 of a cent for an engagement on an ad. So there's a wide variety, but I guarantee you this, it's a heck of a lot better than $300 for an exposure to 1,500 people. So if you're willing to talk, then reach out to me. If I can, even if you don't want to work with me, if I can be of any assistance, offer any guidance, maybe help your social media manager out, your marketing manager out, make a video for them, something else you want to see, man, let me know. I'm here to serve. Anyways, that's it. It's 1 a.m. I'm logging off. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great holiday weekend. Biggest bar night of the year. You can tell I'm not out there, but for those of you who are, I pray that you're safe. Use your Uber, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.